Open your heart to me, baby. I hold the lock and you hold the key. Open your heart to me, darling. La 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 la. Happy Valentines! It is strange. Hi, my Sonicateers! Happy Valentine's Day from your Sega girl on her bike. And these are the Valentine's games that I pick for Valentine's week. Check them out and see if you like them. These are my picks for this Valentine's, a day that I don't really celebrate. I don't even remember a Valentine's with like a boyfriend that was good, you know? They usually just date in the summer. Never happens in the winter, Christmas, or Valentine's. Doesn't happen that often. So these are my picks. First game is Harvestella. This is an action RPG with some light farming. And I'm not a big farming person when it comes to farming games. I prefer farming in real time, in reality. So this will be like my first experience farming in a game. Thank God it's light farming. But it is an action RPG with beautiful women. It is developed by Liveware and published by Square Enix. So this is a great game to relax on Valentine's Day, Valentine's week, Valentine's weekend, to chill by yourself, farming, and actioning it up.
This is the story of those who live alongside the seasons of life and death. The road ahead will lead to all kinds of adventure and new encounters, and eventually, the very truth of the world itself.
How's this? Ha! Don't underestimate a scientist.
May lost souls find repose.
I'm coming to help.
Humanity, all you have to do is accept the death I have designed for you.
Good morning. Now it's my turn.
We're both just humans. I don't know what you think, but I feel calm around you for some reason.
I really like that about you.
Harvestella.
The next game here I have is Code Realize, Guardian of Rebirth. This is the first game in the series. I have the other two games, which is the Code Winter and Code Blessings, I think it is, something like that, on the PS Vita. And also I am just missing the Code Realize Rainbow something. It's available on the PS4. So I don't know how it's going to feel playing a visual novel on the PS4. It's going to take me a while to get there because I got to start with the first one, which is this Code Realize, Guardian of Rebirth. So Code Realize is the autumn visual novel developed by Sorry, I gotta use my phone. Automated. And then it says here, which I have to get a little bit closer because it sounds quite complicated, but it's not. Find romance adventure in a remagained steampunk version of the 19th century, London populated with well-known literature and historical characters, including Viktor Franklin, Abraham Van Helsing, and even Queen Victoria is in this game. That is super amazing. So I can't wait to play the series of Code Realize. It is a pretty popular visual novel about love in the 19th century, developed by Axis. They basically make all the visual novels, or most of them. So that is a great Valentine's game to play. The next game that I pick for Valentine's is The Fox Awaits Me. This also here is a visual novel. Is a visual novel with multiple choices and endings, and that's great. So depending on what choices you make, you will get a different ending each time, unless you keep picking the same choices, which is kind of dumb. It has stunning 2D live animation, swing between high energy, comedy, nail biting, and even sadness. The cover is beautiful. Look at it. It's really cute.
は不散の夢ね口眠りで雪がう情はかけた心を満たしてくれる今だけは一人で秘めて強情なのね変わらないあなたは自己満でいいわよね悔やまない救ったつもりが救われていた鈍く胸に響き渡る強くならせ鈴の音あなたに気づいてほしい求婚の誓い愛してるって叫びたい君に見せられて惚れた弱みで無限の牢獄に囚われてるみたい宿命を壊して
So yes, if you love visual novels and you want something different, this one has some fear and comedy in it compared to, Code Realize. That one's probably more like dating, and Harvestella is, not a visual novel. But there is reading in there, 2 bits, I bet you. So there you go, The Fox Awaits Me. I'm not gonna lie, I got this because it was a foxy lady, and I really like foxes, so that's why I picked up this game. I forgot to open Harvestella, so I'm gonna do that right now. And work out, because I'm talking too much. Inside, Square Enix, of course. They never put any booklets, unfortunately. You should. Square Enix, put a damn booklet inside your games, because they are higher priced. Now, I'm going to go ahead and open Code Realize, Guardian of Rebirth. And there is also no booklet inside. And then we got Fox Awaits Me. This one was from eBay. So this one's a used copy from Japan. Paid like 30... Was it 30? Something like that. It wasn't super high Canadian price. Plus I got I think it was like 4 or 5 games from the same seller. So nothing in here. Completely blank. Next 2 games I have here. So I got this one on Amazon, but I actually got it for free. Thank you, Amazon. Because the story with this game here is called Dairuku Agents of Sakarotani. And this game was, I believe, like 40 on Amazon. It went down to 40, or was it 41? Something like that. But PlayAsia had this on sale for 32 or something like that. It was like lower. And also, GameStop had this game at a lower price. I don't know if GameStop was like 25 or 27. So what Amazon did was they just refunded me the money. They never match prices. But I was on hold for a long time. That's why I say if you're on hold, just stay on hold. Be patient. I explained them the situation. And all they did was, after being on hold for such a long time and talking to 2 people, they refunded me the money and said, keep the game. Because I am a Prime member. So I pay every month. I don't buy every month from Amazon. So they gave me this game. Thank you so much. It was overpriced. Even though it was on sale on Amazon and it was on sale on PlayAsia. I'm not sure if they still have it. You can check it out. But do check GameStop. They have this game. This is a visual novel. It's another visual novel. Not all the games are visual novels. So stick around. I know some of you guys don't like visual novels. It is a fantasy visual novel by Otome, developed by Otome and Idea Factory. It is a visual novel that brings players into a world packed with mythology and folklore, Japanese mythology and folklore, supernatural encounters, and love. And it's Valentine's, so we gotta have some love in here with these agents. So let's go ahead and open it up. I feel like there's a booklet in here. There is. There's something in here, guys. Yay! Happy Valentine's to me, your Sega girl. I got a little surprise in here. Woo! So it's something hard. Yay! There's a cute guy in there. He is kind of cute. He's very cute and tall. So in here, there's like some little cards. So we will open it when I turn the camera around. Look, we can look at some hotties.
Got
final visual novel I have here is Olympia Sorer. Apparently this is the most naughty visual novel. That's what I heard. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think this one has some naughtiness inside. And I like that. So let's go ahead and find out what it is. Olympia is the main character in this story, and she is looking for a husband this Valentine's week. And she is the last woman in her family. I believe their last name is White. So she is looking for the perfect match. There are 6 gentlemen. So I was trying to figure out if there's any sexy scenes in Olympia Sorer. And it says here on Google, the game is rated M, not X, unfortunately. The game contains non-consensual sexual assault and lots of implied sex. Yes. If you are uncomfortable, don't play this game. I'm going to play it. If you are uncomfortable with this type of themes, then this game is not for you. It says here on Google, but that is like no brainer. You either are or aren't into more sexy-ish stuff. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, this is the game that would get you jiggling. So this is the game I'm going to play this week. I'm super excited. So let's go ahead and open it. I'll show you the covers, when I turn the camera around. You guys already know how I do my thing. Olympia Sorer. So I got this on Amazon. It was on sale too. Apparently GameStop used to have it, but I didn't see it on GameStop. There's no booklet, but there's a really good looking anime guy there. So the following 4 games are not visual novels. So here we go. First game we got here is a gift for Valentine's for Nintendo Boy. And that's my oldest kid. It is Musique. It is a music game. This game is actually expensive. I have no clue why, but I looked on eBay and it is an expensive game. I got it on GameStop at, was it 29 or, I don't know, it was not expensive. It's a played copy. It was the only one in all of Canada. This one had the cover. There was another one that didn't have a cover, only had a cartridge. There was only 2. So here is Musics. You can see it's not a cheap game. It's $40 in Canada plus $16.95 shipping. And there was only one in Canada that was complete on GameStop. There's another one available on GameStop somewhere in Canada that only has a cartridge. But this is the cover I thought I was getting. The one with the little red girl. But I ended up getting the blue cover, which is still nice. I have a few games from GameStop where there's just one in Canada that's completed, played. I'm sure there's other ones in retro stores, you know, with certain games that I picked up. But there's a game that I'm picking up at GameStop. It's already there, and there's only one in Canada. I can't wait to show you guys. It's a crazy game. So this is a straight music game. It's a rhythm game. You'll have the little lines coming down, and you just press, you know, the little keys. I'm not sure if it's on the screen or is it your buttons. I have a feeling, yeah, it's the screen, yeah, you press. And the great thing about this game, Music, is that it has free music updates forever. So you're always gonna have new music, and you're always gonna have new games forever. This is a really cool game if you like rhythm music games. Oh, it's too hard for my butt. It's hurting my butt cheeks. Okay, the next game I have here is for Sega Baby. It's for Valentine's Day. This Cotton Fantasy. It's new, but I paid played price, which is great. They don't see it that often where you get a new game and they just put it as played price. So I'm pretty happy I got this. He already beat Cotton Reboot. I can't believe how short these games are, the Cotton games on the Switch. Hopefully, Cotton Fantasy is a little bit bigger than the other one. Next game I got here is for Sega Baby. It's for his birthday. It's very soon, about a week. And it is Big Booby Girls. This Kobayashi, the Dragon Maid, is by Axis. It is a shmup, a space shooter. Booby Girls. It feels like there's no booklet in here. I got this played at GameStop. So the next game I got here is for myself. It's a space shooter. It is Euro Kill. So let's check it out. By Nis. Oh, nice. There's a booklet in there. It's like a little bookie. That's so cool. Yeah, guys, those are the new Switch games. They have been sitting there on my shelf for a while. Most of them except for, I would say, Harvestella. Cotton is pretty new. And Miss Kobayashi is pretty new. Okay, and Code Realize. Okay, most of these are new. But not like today new, not like last week new. Still, you know, 2-3 weeks ago. So what was your favorite game here in the bunch? Leave a comment below, or if you have any of these, and if you play visual novels, and if so, let me know which one have you played? If you are looking for any new games, I am affiliated with Video Games Plus and Play Asia. My link is below in the comments section. I always leave my link there. If you guys want to shop at Video Games Plus, there was a lot of great games coming out for the Xbox One, Xbox Series X, PS5, PS4, Nintendo Switch. There's even PS3 games and some PS Vita games. Little hints here and there, not many. The Vita is slowly evaporating. Don't do this to me. Don't get rid of the Vita. I love the Vita. And if I could, I would pick up all the Vita games that are currently on my list. This Valentine's, I have a list to pick up somewhere that I'm not telling you guys because there's only one of each. And they're awaiting me. Thank you guys. I gotta work out. I gotta be in a bikini in a week. So I usually give myself 5 days to work out, or maybe 3. And then I go into my bikini for the birthday, Sega baby. We're going swimming for his birthday. Of course, after is cake, fruit, and vegan pizza. So that's going to be exciting. Peace out for me and Sonic. So hi guys. I usually don't watch the news. I feel like I live in a shoebox most of the time. I don't like to watch the news. And I was walking my husky and my deaf cat yesterday, and I started talking to a neighbor, and I told her oh, I've been watching, I watched Aftershock on Netflix, when the earthquake hit a mountain, Mount Everest. So I watched that, and that devastation, and being buried alive, that fear, that panic. I am so scared of any problems. I don't like problems. I also told her I was watching, what was it? It was something else on Netflix. It was about volcanoes and earthquakes, hurricanes. It just came across, you come across one thing and then you look at another thing, right? So she was like, oh, have you heard about the earthquake in Turkey and Syria? And I was like, no. And then she told me about it, and I was like, oh my God, I didn't hear about it. And this was yesterday, Valentine's. And I came home, I went on YouTube, and I could not believe with my eyes the hell, the horror, the unbearable pain, of what I seen. And I'm not even there, I'm looking through YouTube, seeing what other people are seeing. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. All those families, those children. I used to live in a building, and I always wanted to live on the first floor. I never wanted to live up high because I'm so scared of the heights and my kids jumping off, or my pets, my cats, my dogs. But it seems like the people that survived this horrific earthquake were the people living at the top. Anyone living the bottom has died. It's already been 9 days. People, families, children, women, men, animals, dogs, cats, bird, any living being has, it is so scary, and it's so upsetting that those buildings just tumbled over like they were nothing. I've been in only one earthquake in my whole entire life, and it was in Pico. So I was born on an island called Pico in the Azores. It's part of Portugal. And I was in, I believe it was a 5.6 earthquake, not hurricane. And I was sleeping at my auntie's house. I was at the top floor in the attic. And it was in the middle of the night, I've never felt that. And the whole house went right, left, whatever side it went. It was such a big force pulling the house. It was so scary. And that the house didn't fall down, or my auntie's house didn't fall down. I just got out of the bed and I started walking down the stairs and almost fell down the stairs. I couldn't believe it. I've never been through it. So that was my first earthquake, and just seeing the devastation. And, I made a happy video, I felt so bad yesterday after, me making my Valentine's video, and I was editing and I was watching the hell, the devastation happening in Turkey and Syria. Like, I felt so bad. I couldn't sleep, you know, feel so bad what's happening, and I can't do much, you know, other than donate. And I don't even have any money yet. Like, February has been the worst month for me. But if anyone wants to donate, I have put a link below. So if anyone wants to donate and help, any little bit will help them. You know, $5, $10, whatever you can. You could donate down below. I found that I came across the Canadian Red Cross that's helping Syria, that's helping Turkey and Syria victims, and just to help them, you know, with whatever needs they need. You can use my link below, which is just a link I found online. So yeah, guys, I just want to tell you. So thank you for listening to me, and may all those victims rest in peace. I hope the ones that passed away really quickly. See you all in the next video.